Salute to my veterans, active duty service members for protecting our freedoms, to our policemen and women, and the firefighters for keeping our communities safe. Hey, I'm Gabby Mack, and tonight's subject is the third wheel of relationships. ... The side chick. You know, progress is the mother scooter. Now, back in the day, if a man had another woman on the side across town, it was a discreet arrangement, and no one talked about it publicly. Now, they might have known about it, but it wasn't discussed out loud. The man would come home on Fridays, give his wife the money she needed to pay the bills and whatever. He would take whatever he had left over, go across town and meet up with his girlfriend, help her with her rent or food or whatever. You know, I never really understood the term girlfriend when you have a wife. Anyway, you know, the concept of side chicks goes back to the biblical times. You see, many of the patriarchs in the Bible had side chicks, and that practice was legitimized by calling it multiple wives and concubines. After all, Solomon had 1,000 wives and concubines. However, the westernized society, except for a few religious groups, that behavior is frowned upon. You see, the extra women are now called side chicks, side pieces, other women, whores, etc. But society be damned. We are men, and we will find an outlet in other women if our needs aren't being met. Let's be honest. For a man to step outside his marriage, something has to be wrong. So he goes to a side chick. And from a man's perspective, there are some universal things he's looking for from his side chick. Number one, he's looking for the convenience of a semi-partner without the added responsibilities of commitment. Number two, you see, he doesn't mind paying for this side chick if she's willing to be more sexy and to be more visually stimulating than his wife. Number three, the guy gets someone who listens to him and focuses on him without the distraction of kids and family-related stresses. Number four, the guy gets someone who is more compatible with him sexually, even if it's part-time. Number five, the guy is allowed to be more carefree and do more exciting things which are missing from his wife. And finally, number six, crazy as it sounds, it's the risk factor. The anticipation and excitement of being with the side chick. And, as you know, where there is a need, someone will come up with a solution. And that solution is the side chick. How are we evolving? Now, I have to admit, I'm late to the game as far as side chicks. So, I did some research. And I did not realize there was an industry really that catered to this subject. And believe me, there's a lot. I saw more information concerning side chicks on the internet than I could have ever imagined. It's posted everywhere, right there in front of you. It's even broken down by cities. Wow. There's even a side chick anthem I saw being sung by some British broads. Anyway, I was curious, so I did some lighthearted research to get a better understanding of the side chick phenomenon. And here's what I found. You know, lately, we know that some of the rich and famous have been in the news concerning their side chick escapades. You see, rich guys have it so easy in comparison to the rest of us. Us lower level men have to scam and scheme just to get laid every now and then by regular chicks. Well, that's because they are rich and they have an unlimited amount of options. Besides, a rich man gets to pick the cream of the crop. Therefore, those side chicks are more privileged. And on top of providing this guy with amazing sex, I would imagine, these side chicks get expensive gifts and trysts. Us average guys can't do that. That's just the way it is. You want those options? get rich. Now, I learned a lot about the rules of the side chick game. You see, successful side chicks understand that very well. And one of the things they understand is they have to leave their emotions out of the equation. She knows that she can't expect the guy to be loyal. Why would he be? He's cheating on you with his wife. So she has to take each day as it comes. Now, one of the fatal flaws that successful side chicks avoid is falling in love with the guy. It's not going anywhere. So why would she get emotionally attached? Doesn't make any sense. You see, it's a no strings attached relationship, a kind of friends with benefit situation. And successful side chicks understand that the guy will never be there for Valentine dates, Christmas dinner, or Thanksgiving. She doesn't have to be reminded that she is not the main woman in this guy's life. In other words, she has to know her position and be willing to play her role well. Now, go without saying that side chicks know they have to be discreet. And that includes refraining from posting pictures of her and a man on social media. No brainer. And side chicks never admit to anything to anybody. And they never talk about the guy to anyone. To anyone. Now, on the off chance that something goes wrong and it gets out or gets a little messy, she's going to leave that up to him to clean it up. You see, side chicks are very calculating. And for her to enjoy the fruits of her labor, she will never have to leave any evidence behind, such as lipstick marks, perfume, or even a strand of hair that the main chick might find. Now, another thing a side chick never does is ask for money, at least not directly. She knows she can employ her skills and tactics to get what she wants, be it money or otherwise. Now, a side chick understands that she's always got to look her best. She's always got to be dressed to kill. She don't have the luxury of walking around in pajamas. And she understands that part of the game is to look both clean and filthy. That means the side chick must look clean, but she also understands that she has to be a vixen in the bedroom, not another wife. Side chicks also understand that they got to be drama free. You see, they are the distraction and escape for the guy. He wants someone to keep her company, not ask too much from him, not tie him up or tie him down. You see, the side chick's job is to please him and make sure he keeps coming back for more. Now, that pretty much sums up a side chick's responsibility. Now, here's Gabby Mack's 25 cents. In the end, the side chick knows her purpose. And as that Christian Grey character said in 50 Shades of Grey, the guy is there to fuck, not to make love. And that pretty much sums it up. Gabby Mack, OUT.